Faith in the Morning exists to help you start your day with faith and encouragement. And that's exactly what's going to happen today, whether you're watching on social media or the Faith Plus app or listening to Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to get started with our 2023 Faith Family Confession. You can find it in the show notes on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or the description on social media, the Faith Plus app. Say it with me. Say, I'm the salt of the earth. I'm the light of this world. Jesus said it, so I believe it. I'm a carrier of the glory of God. Today, I will experience the extreme goodness of God. Today, I make myself available for God to show his goodness to others through me. Today, I am increasing in influence. Today, I will see the goodness of God in my life. Today, something good is going to happen to me, so I expect miracles. Go with me once again to Colossians chapter 4. Colossians chapter 4, verse 2 and 3. Last week, I encouraged you to begin to look at your goals once again concerning 2023, maybe some goals you left aside because it's not the new year anymore. And I'm encouraging you, don't give up on your goals just because it's October, just because the year is wrapping up. No. There are still some goals you can knock out this year, not just through your diligence, but also your diligence combined with your faith and the power of the Spirit of God. So we've been talking about different things you need to do so you can go forward in your goals, so you can go forward in the plan of God for your life. Colossians chapter 4, verse 2 and 3. Continue earnestly in prayer, being vigilant in it with thanksgiving. Meanwhile, praying also for us that God would open to us a door for the word to speak the mystery of Christ, for which I am also in chains, that I may make it manifest as I ought to speak. As we shared yesterday, a door is an entrance into something, is an entrance into a place, or entrance into a different realm, or entrance into the place where God's called you to be. And another way to say that, a door is an opportunity. And anytime I think about doors and opportunities, I'm always reminded of Ephesians. So go with me to Ephesians chapter 5. Ephesians chapter 5. And so yesterday we encouraged you to pray for doors of opportunity to open to you in the areas where God's called you to be. So no matter whether you're called to do business or politics or in academics or entertainment or wherever God's called you to be, ask God for open doors in that area. You want to be precise in your prayer life. Go ahead and put it in the chat, say out loud, say, I need to be precise in my prayer life. Go ahead, say out loud, put it in the chat, say, I need to be precise in my prayer life. We're not just trying to pray and throw stuff up and hope it sticks. No, we're going to be precise in our prayer life. So Ephesians chapter 5, let's look at verse 15. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Therefore do not be unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Now, this phrase, redeeming the time, is also translated to make use of every single opportunity. The Amplified Classic Edition says, buying up each opportunity. New Living Translations make the most of every opportunity. Now, it comes from a Greek phrase which paints the picture of you going to a marketplace, a store, or whatever, and you buying up the sale. You're looking for the best sale, and you find the best sale, and you take advantage of the best sale. In the same way, the scripture is telling us to take advantage of every single opportunity God brings our way. So when you pray for open doors, guess what? You need to walk through the doors when they open. So while you're praying for open doors and believing for open doors and thanking God for open doors and doing the other things you know you're supposed to do, prepare to go through those open doors. So whatever area you're praying to open up, you need to prepare to walk through. Because once that door opens, you need to be ready to go through. You can't say, oh, I'm not ready. No, you need to be ready. Get yourself ready by doing what you already know naturally, knowing what to do spiritually, and staying sensitive to the voice of God so that when the door opens, you can walk through. Take advantage of every single opportunity God brings your way. As you do that, you'll be able to knock out more goals and go further in the plan of God for your life. Well, thanks so much for joining me today. Join me tomorrow on Faith in the Morning. If you haven't already, subscribe to us at Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Follow us on social media. Love you so much. I'll see you next time. Know that something good is going to happen to you today, so expect